Last week on Flight Room TV.
Foundations and stuff, they always have quote unquote uh, overhead fees, and then
Every year he would do that. So I'm curious, like what
every year
about?
every
Yeah,
year.
for a week.
yeah. What's
Oh
that?
shit! Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're definitely gonna still try.
I know they're ugly ass
know.
couple. I do know that.
Boy,
She, I don't like to really say this, but she looked like a man.
I thought it was just me. I was like,
I bet if you give her a chest pass, she'll catch that shit.
Be much of a outrage about this shit. People get outraged over some shit a motherfucker said, but you watching these niggas buying $1 million houses off the names of people who've actually been killed.
They sent out the social media. It was like, we would appreciate it if everybody respect this in this in our new chapter. A new chapter of life or whatever. I'm like, what new chapter? Y'all niggas is 80 years old.
Causes are they so-called helping? Like, what's the perfect mixture that you need? Because it's called Black Lives Matter, but black people die every day, right? So I want to understand, like, what's the perfect formula that puts them in position to make this $90 million? Because put it like this: if a black person kills a black person, that's not worth $90 million. But then when you get a black person who's get killed by a white cop, then all of a sudden you got the perfect mixture in order to push your organization further. Not all black lives push the organization further. Only a specific type of black life being lost pushes the organization further. So that's
and all that other shit or whatever. But I give it an 8, man.
Compare it to the
You
last.
I give it an 8.
You give Mortal Kombat an 8, bro.
The new Mortal Kombat joint, I give it an 8. Just off
our Flight Room podcast shit, and we can probably talk about it twice. But like, what do y'all think like free will is? Like, what does that mean to y'all? Free will.
Come on, dog. My man Kung. They probably brought my man Kung Lao at this joint with the hat, fucking niggas up. Real talk. He was really fucking niggas up with the hat and shit. They fuck what they have. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on. They brought Jack. Yes, the violence was it, dog. The violence was it, dog. That's what you bought Mortal Kombat for, dog. That's what you bought it for.
I know.
Since we on the topic of slavery, anyway, since I brought it up.
Why you sound so proud?
I feel
I know, right?
Good movie. That was a good movie.
And LeBron got that shit tattooed on his chest, bro. They don't say anything about anything.
Where he got
LeBron got the boule tattoo on his chest.
For an NFL team who's trying to find the best talent to just completely ignore talent that's right in their face. Let's say it's at HBCU. Now, remember, at the end of the day, we can say it's because they black, I guess, but the majority of the players they draft are black any goddamn way. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see like, he might run he runs a 4.2, but nah, he went to Howard. So nah, fuck that. We're gonna get a guy who ran a 4.6 that with the Syracuse.
You know what? How do we stop this shit? How do we stop government corruption? Like, how do we stop this shit? How do we advance as a people? Like, what's the answer? What's the answer?
Answer that question. I can answer that shit.
What's the answer?
All right. But we are a microcosm to the macrocosm of the system. We are corrupt, so we live in a corrupt system. It's just that fucking simple. Niggas I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Niggas would rather beef than come together. Niggas would rather actually have an opposing side to be mad about than to put the focus and accountability on themselves and what they can do to contribute to a better world. Niggas are too lazy to do that, so they rather point the finger at the other side. They rather storm the fucking Capitol. They rather fucking march and protest and do all this other bullshit.
Perspective, because all of the historically black colleges that I know were shut down longer than these Division I schools. They didn't go back as soon as these Division I schools because they didn't have the approval.
All right, in a divorce, assets have to be split up. When stocks are a part of those assets, they need to be given to the spouse. The spouse can then sell their stock without restrictions imposed on the CEO or making the market nervous. The asset has now been liquidated with the most efficiency and can be laundered back to the CEO or whoever they need to pay.
Laundered back.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Shaq is itching. What was wrong, Shaq?
Go ahead. Go
What was
ahead.
wrong, Shaq?
Go ahead.
Hey, that shit was garbage, bro. I'm gonna just be honest.
Why was it garbage?
Straight fucking garbage, man.
Like demanding that shit. So if maybe this is him, like as a ploy, trying to get more recruits to come there.
That's different.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. That's different. It's not a.
Those who are able to see beyond the shadows and lies of their culture will never be understood, let alone believed by the masses. Do that relate to right now, or not?